Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Color Carpet Time. That time of day here in class, we get to gather around our big color carpet. We get to practice some letters and the sounds they make and words that they create. And sometimes we get to substitute in sounds. Sometimes we add sounds to the end, to the beginning. Today, we're substituting middle sounds. Middle sounds. So we're going to take the middle sound out of a word and put a new sound in there to create another word. Here we go. First word is head. Head, like our head. Please substitute the middle sound and bring in Now you have hood. Hood. Head becomes hood by substituting the middle sound. Let's try another one. Let's do another one. Sorry. Wade. Wade, please put in wood. All right, Wade becomes wood. Hike. Hike. I want you to substitute in, you guessed it, hood. Right? Hook. Sorry, hook. Hike becomes hook. Hide. Hide. Substitute in this time. Hide becomes head. We're back to head. All right. How about meet? Meet. Substitute in and you get met. Met. Okay, so I had a couple sounds in there you may have noticed because we have new sounds that we are going to be practicing this week, right? So we have already our AU, our AW, and our ALK words. You know what? I got some today. This is a good time to write them down before moving on to our new sounds. So let me grab our whiteboard. So let's take a look at what was sent in. So Dylan sent us yawn and dawn. Also haul and sauce, as well as stock and Bach. There's our ALK, there's our ah sounds, as well as our ah sounds here. Very nice. Thank you, Dylan. Eva gave us fawn and lawn. Also, a couple compound words we got, like sidewalk. It's side and walk with our ALK there, and crosswalk with our cross and walk and our ALK there. Also, it sent us in Hall and Sauce, just like Dylan. So Dylan, this is from Dylan and Eva. Okay, now Emma. Emma gave us draw and hawk. There's our AW in the middle. There's our AW at the end. Very cool. She also sent in a compound word. You might have heard of a story with a beanstalk. Well, it's got bean and stalk, and it's got our ALK there at the end. Also, walk. And she sent in fault and author. And here, normally we have our AU kind of in the middle of words. Here it is at the beginning. Thank you to Emma and Eva and Dylan for our wonderful words. Wonderful, wonderful words. Okay. We have some other letter sounds that we are going to look at today and for the rest of the week. That's right. We have our OO and an EA that we're going to look at. OO and EA. Here it is here. So we're going to look at these as well as our AU, ALK, and AW words, right? Now these ones will be in words like stood, where this OO makes an sound. Stood. So it makes an And then the EA is going to be like in head. Going back to the very beginning when we were talking about head and the sound, Listen to the sound that this makes. Eh. So it makes an sound. Right? You just hear one sound coming from those two letters. So stood and head. We're going to be looking for those, and to help us look for those, we have our friend, Mrs. Fox, who is coming right up. Come on up here. Let me help you up onto the stage, Mrs. Fox. Here, she needs a little hand. Come on. There we go. Mrs. Fox, please take a bow for everybody. Are you ready with that lovely voice? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a nice, easy one, gentle one you gave us that time. Okay, this is our song. It is called Ready for Rain. Now remember, we're looking for O and EA words, making the or sound. Now, whenever you are ready, Mrs. Fox, you can do it. Cow put a hood upon her head and thought, I will be ready. Rain fell, drip, drip, drop. Rain fell, drip, drip, drop. Rain fell, drip, drip, drop. The morning rain fell steady. Yeah. There it is. All right, thank you very much, Mrs. Fox. And about and down the stairs. Okay, nice and safe. All right, look for our or O or EA words. Do you see any? If you do, write them down, send them in so I can give you credit for that. Okay. Now we're going to have another chance to find some words with our Read on Your Own book for this week. And here it is. Raining cats and dogs. Remember we talked about raining cats and dogs? That's just kind of a figure of speech, right? It's not actually raining actual cats and dogs. Okay, here's some examples. We have foot and bread, thread, hood, brook, and head. There's a number of examples for us. Okay, we are going to read Why We Need Rain, and this is by Debbie O'Brien. This is by Debbie O'Brien. She wrote the words to it. Ganga. Oh, what's going on? We're getting ready to read, Ganga. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk right in front of the camera. I'm just on my way to go surfing. Surfing, Ganga, it's like you go surfing every day. Yeah, I totally love it. I love it. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to catch some tasty waves. Okay, well, Ganga's on his way to surf again. So let's see what we have here with our song. Why We Need Rain. Have you thought of why we need rain? Rain is good for everyone. Rain gives us water to drink and to wash things. Rain is good for the earth. Rain fills lakes and brooks. Animals and fish live in those places. They need a steady supply of water. It comes from rain. And there's a picture of a lake. Look at this, the earth. Rain helps plants grow. It helps trees grow in the woods. It helps crops grow in the fields. There's the woods. There's our trees, and there's crops growing in the fields. Some places get too much rain. Heavy rains can cause an overflow of water. The rainwater spreads over the land. A house or school might be swept away by water. Look how high that water is. Those are houses. Look at this place. It gets lots of rain. It may get more than 100 inches of rain in 1 year. This is a rainforest in Washington. And look, it's showing how much 100 inches of rain would be. So this is a first grader here. A little over 40 inches tall. So look how high. This is how high the water. This is how much water it can get. 100 inches. It's a lot. Some places don't get much rain at all. Grown-ups and children must be ready to catch rainwater when it falls. They can save the rainwater and use it when they need it. Here they have something, a drum, to see how this is a tube here, so rainwater will come into that drum, and they can save the rainwater. Look at this place. It gets very little rain. It may only get a few inches of rain in 1 year. And this is a state called Utah, and there's where it is. We're over here on the edge. This is Utah. It's a state. This is part of Utah. There's a desert there. These are called sand dunes. They're like sand hills. They call them sand dunes. So when it rains, just put on a hat or a hood. Take a deep breath and be glad that it's raining. Okay. So did you find any OO or EA words or or sounds at all? If you did, remember to send them in. Did you learn anything about why we need rain? We definitely need the rain, right? Definitely need the rain, and hopefully that story showed you why we need rain, right? So now we're going to talk about compound questions. So compound questions are when you take our little friend Hermione here, who comes up to sit with us. Hi, Hermione. So a compound question is when you take two simple questions and join them together using words like and or. Right? So if you came upon somebody came upon you you weren't sure of, you would ask, who are you? Or you might ask them, why are you here? Or you can make a compound question out of it. And you could say, who are you? And why are you here? So using the word and, you can create a compound question out of two simple questions. And do the same with or. Do you like sun? Or do you prefer cloudy days? And this is prefer is do you like more, basically. So do you like sun or do you prefer cloudy days? Now, any of these sentences on their own, these questions on their own are just fine. But you can make it a compound question by combining them with and or. Right? Compound sentences. So you can make them a little bit longer, right? Make them a little bit longer. Okay, we have some work that we're going to be doing today. Look for those AU, AW, ALK words, as well as the new ones, OO and EA. Look for those words. Keep them up, send them in when you can, so that I can give you credit for it. We're also doing page 3 of our spelling word packet. It's color by number, so you're going to do a math problem, and then come down here, find your number, find the color, and then color it and see what this is a picture of. Don't know. Can't wait to see what you find with that. Orange workbook, we're going to be doing page 6.43. This is our AU, AW, ALK words. You're going to cut them out and put them in groups, okay? Put all the ALK words together, all the AW words together, all the AU words together. Finally, 6.46 we're going to do. 6.46 has our OO and EA words. So you're going to identify the picture here. You're going to circle the correct word. Okay? So we have those few things to do today. Keep reading your familiar book as well. We're going to be practicing that. Carly in the Dark. Okay? Keep reading that. And we have to get ready for Friday's Mrs. Duck Sight Word Challenge. So let's practice our sight words right now. What do you say? Here we go. No. People. Number. Way. Could. Okay. All right, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining us at Color Carpet Time. Thank you to Ganga for interrupting us. Thank you to Mrs. Fox for singing our new song for us. Thank you to you for working so very hard. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.